here about 7 or 8 years ago, I guess, she was diagnosed with portal vein thrombosis, and that keeps the blood from going into the liver to be cleansed. So now what she has is the blood's not being cleansed, so the ammonia levels builds up. Here about a year or two ago, she would get confused on occasion, and but now it's she's in some state of confusion, some degree of confusion constantly. Since February 25th, she's been in the hospital 3 times for confusion. And from February 25th to March the 28th, she's been in the hospital 3 times.
So there is a solution, and that's some kind of donor a solution. Tell us about that.
Well, she's been on a liver transplant list with Duke in Durham, North Carolina. Duke, but I was on a transplant list for a deceased donor. Duke transferred her to UPMC in Pittsburgh, which does living donors. And what they basically do is take about 50% of the living donor's liver, transplants it to the donor, to the recipient. And they say about a month or 2 months, both livers will grow back to full size.
So this is not a situation where somebody donates a body part and it's going from that person forever. Right. It actually comes back.
Yes.
So I know we did a story, a while back, and you had some people, at least expressed interest in being a donor. But so far, what? No matches or what?
Well, we don't know. Your article around the middle of December had 10 people to respond. And those 10 people said they were going to see if they could be approved to be a donor. The problem is it's 2 sides of the donor. One is people that signs up, and then you have the part where the donor is, or Connie is. We can't get any information from the donor part. So we don't know if anybody's been evaluated or anything. The only thing they say is, when I ask is, get somebody else, get more people to sign up to be a living donor.
So what does a person need to be to qualify to be a donor, a liver donor?
Age limit is 18 to 54. It could be 55. And then you got to have O positive blood. Mm-hmm. It's got to be O positive.
And how common is that blood type?
I believe it's pretty common. O positive is pretty common. Connie is in desperate need of a liver transplant, and this has went on for a long time, and she's getting progressively worse, and she stays now pretty well 100% of the time in some degree of confusion. And when she gets totally confused, it gets that much harder. She has to go to the hospital, but we would appreciate it greatly. We could never thank someone enough because to donate a liver for her. Again, I can never thank anyone if they would just take that step, and I know that's asking a lot, but I believe they actually would be given the gift of life, because I don't see I should keep on going like this.